Welcome back. The so-called free-range parents in Silver Spring really touched a nerve among parents across the country. In the latest twist, Danielle and Alexander Metiev are vowing to sue after the police picked up their children while they were walking in their Silver Spring neighborhood. So what's at stake? Here now is criminal defense attorney Gary Gerstenfield. Gary, there's a lot of people on the fence about this. There's parents that are saying, what are you doing? As you brought in earlier, there are sexual predators everywhere. Keep your children safe. Other people are saying, what's the big deal? We did it when we were kids.
Well, this has sparked a big debate in the community and a national debate as well, because sort of my own informal survey, you talk to parents, they say, well, it's not right for kids to be wandering around, but then a sentence later they're talking about their own experience as children where, they were gone miles from their parents, and, the rule was be home at when it gets dark outside.
So do the parents in this case, do they have a case of trying to sue the police?
No, they don't have a case to sue the police. They do have, and I did speak to Matthew Dowd, who is their attorney, who's doing yeoman's work. He's doing this pro bono. And what they're going to do is they're going to file a federal action in court for a declaratory action, basically telling the county and Child Protective Services that they've overstepped their bounds.
And then you think it'll go away at that point, or is this really going to be a political sort of stake in the sand?
It's going to be something that's going to continue because I do expect something in the legislature. There's no specific law in the books that prohibits this kind of conduct. There's limitations about leaving your children at home or in a car. The ages are 8 and 13, 8 to be left alone, 13 to watch somebody, a child under 8. But there's no restriction under the law that prohibits this as far as walking around or walking back from the park.
So to be clear, the parents did not break the law?
No, they did not.
So in which case, is there any ramification they can have for the police taking their children? Is there no legal stance on either side?
Well, the children weren't actually taken by the police sort of a kidnapping thing. They were taken and then ultimately turned over to the CPS, Child Protective Services. The thing that happened that's probably offensive to most people is there was an intentional delay of notifying the parents to intentionally scare them.
And it apparently worked.
Oh, yeah.
And it made them pretty mad as well.
It did.
Gary, we appreciate your time.
Always.
This case is going to continue. We'll bring you back. We appreciate it.